Every morning across India, millions of blue flames come alive. From household kitchens to factory furnaces, to fertilizer plants feeding farms across the country. That quiet blue flame is natural gas. And today, there is a danger of a flame out. Because the war in West Asia isn't just threatening oil supplies for India, the bigger risk may actually be gas. Unlike the more high-profile oil tankers, LNG cargoes move through fixed contracts, limited ships and fragile shipping routes. Which means when gas supplies are disrupted, the shock travels much faster. India consumes more than 5,200 million cubic metrics of gas every month. Less than half of it is sourced domestically. For most of it, India is dependent on imports. And the biggest of them is Qatar, a country that has declared force majeure on LNG supplies last week. And though US is the largest producer and exporter of LNG, India sourced just 18% from there. Other suppliers include UAE, Angola and Oman. The other vulnerability lies in geography. More than half of India's LNG cargoes travel through the Strait of Hormuz from Qatar and UAE. The same narrow waterway is now holding back these crucial supplies for India. The impact has been immediate. Petronet LNG is India's largest importer. It issued a force majeure last week as well, upending plans of the entire Indian industry. Gas is deeply woven into country's economy, powering everything from fertilizer plants to household kitchens, power plants and even industry. And any shortage of gas could ripple across sectors. Anticipating shortages, the Indian government has now stepped in. Using the Essential Commodities Act, refineries and petrochemical complexes have been ordered to divert hydrocarbon streams like propane, butane, propylene and butene towards cooking gas. Gas producers have been explicitly directed to send LPG only to the three public sector oil companies, Indian Oil, Bharat Petroleum and Hindustan Petroleum, and from there, straight to household kitchens. In yet another order, producers have been asked to ensure 100% supplies to vehicular CNG, 70% supplies to fertilizer plants and 80% to tea industries, manufacturing and also other industrial consumers. But there's a fear of shortages, especially amongst restaurants and hotels which have been warned of mass closures citing the unavailability of commercial cooking gas cylinder. There are also reports of black marketing. Auto sector is also worried that the propane and butane uses in its plants may run short, with supplies now being directed for domestic consumers. Meanwhile, uninterrupted supplies is not the only concern, with natural gas prices tracking the path of crude oil in the global market. Prices have risen more than 10% in the past week after touching fresh highs at the COMEX. The government, meanwhile, insists there's no crisis. A 3-member panel has been constituted to address supply shortages of commercial LPG for industries like hotels and restaurants. There is also an effort to diversify imports, with a greater focus on the US and other big producers like Australia, Russia, Oman and Indonesia. However, this recalibration for the supply chain will take weeks to normalize. Bureau Report, Business Today Television.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.